John Schulte here, Twin Cities Kayaking. Today we're going to talk about getting your kayak set up to be able to lock it up. There's a lot of people I've noticed on our Facebook forum, Twin Cities Kayaking Paddle Club, talk about, if I'm biking someplace or if I'm on a river, how do I lock up my kayak while I go get my car, take an Uber back to my car, bicycle back to my car, and not worry so much about my kayak being left at the end. So we all kind of face it. So I have a system that we use here at Twin Cities Kayaking, and I'm going to go through the installation process so you can do it to your kayak and you'll be prepared. So we'll go over the parts that basically we need right now. So why don't you come on in here and take a look. First of all, we're going to decide what end we're going to put it on. On this particular one, we're going to put it on the back because I have easy access to it. But what you'll need is a tie-down ring that we're going to be bolting to the kayak. And this is a 2-inch one, 2-inch wide here. And they have smaller ones and they have stainless steel ones. This is just a zinc-clad steel, but 2 inches. So if you have your bicycle lock, or if you have one with padlocks or something at the bigger end, it fits through easy. We don't want to be putting something that on there that is requires a really skinny lock, because if it's you don't have your lock, or if you have a big hoop on a cable or something that you're going to put a padlock on, you want to make sure that it fits through this loop. So you'll need that, and that's where we're going to be putting this. What else is you'll need is some, most of the holes are just shy of a 1/4 inch, so they're 10 millimeter. So these are stainless steel machine bolts, and they are, the size is 10/24. And the reason, and you want to have the nylon thread locking nuts that go on them, and those are 10/24 too. So 10 is the diameter, 24 is how many threads per inch are on a screw, on the machine screw. Now some people do a shortcut and they use a kind of I think it's a sheet metal screw, but these are going to pull out and they're not going to be sturdy, because the other thing that we can use these for is if you have to tow somebody and you don't want a screw that goes through plastic and it's going to pull out, or somebody that is going to steal it is just going to give it a good yank and yank these out. So do not use these. They're not preferable. You want ones with a bolt. The other thing that I'm going to need that's in my toolkit here is we're going to need a little open end wrench that fits these. So, and then we're going to need a drill and a drill bit to fit the bolt. So to do it, I'm going to we'll lift this up, our little hatch, put this aside. I'm going to fit under here to make sure that I'm in a good position. This one actually has a bolt for, I'm going to center mine on the handle in this bolt here, but not too close that it's not going to fit a nut there. So then I'm going to take my little Sharpie, spot, so take my drill, so the reason I took the back obviously is because, one, we could tow and I can easily reach it. If you were to go to the front of your kayak, a lot of times there's going to be a foam in the way, and you're going to have to go on your back and sneak up there, which is kind of a pain in the butt. So we'll skip that. So I line this up, take our machine screws, push it through, get them all lined up like that. go. That. Then I'm going to switch my drill bit out for my Phillips, which is where? I guess we're going to be doing these by hand. So I'm going to get these, I guess, all started under there. Now on these, you can see the nylon thread that goes on the bottom. And so you get them started. Get our little wrench under there, and then we just proceed to tighten them down, and we're going to be fine. Okay, so we get them all screwed in, finish them all up. Now it's tough. I mean, that ain't getting pulled out of there. You can tow somebody, and there's plenty of room to lock your kayak up 6 feet. I recommend of your cable, so you got plenty of room to go around a tree. Or you know, anything else around, or a second kayak somebody else doesn't have theirs. Okay, well, that's about it. You're set for hitting the water alone and being able to lock up your kayak and not worry about it while you're going back to get your car. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the water.